Father and daughter talk in the car about a trip they are going to take. And the girl says how much she wants this trip. But when the father says that the stepmother is also going to travel, the girl gets very sad. The father asks why she doesn't want to travel with her stepmother, and the girl replies that her stepmother always mistreats her. The father tries to convince the girl that her stepmother is a good person and that she is going to marry him. But the girl doesn't agree and says that she doesn't like this idea. At that moment, they arrive at the stepmother's house. The woman greets the two smiling and says that she is happy to be traveling with the girl. The girl laughs and goes to the back seat. But the stepmother says she can go with her in the front seat of the car. The father tells his stepmother that his daughter Laura is looking forward to this trip. The stepmother is happy and praises the girl, saying that she is beautiful and that they will have a lot of fun on this trip. At that moment, she says she brought a gift for the girl and bends down to pick it up. Her dad says he's only stopping to buy him something to drink. The woman who tries to help says there is a market ahead and gives the girl a candy as a gift. Along the way, the stepmother doesn't stop praising and giving affection to the girl, and the father is very happy with this scene. He's imagining how fun this trip will be. The two talk a lot about the trip and also talk about wanting to make a beautiful daughter just like Laura. But Laura seems to be sleepy, and her stepmother tells her that if she wants she can sleep in her arms. And the two continue talking. They talk about work and how was the day of each other. Until the woman says she is very excited about the wedding. He responds by saying that he is also anxious, and the woman completes saying that Laura must be wanting another mother. He agrees and says that the girl will be very happy. She asks if the girl had already slept, and he confirms that yes, she was tired of school. And the woman says she feels sorry for the girl. The two continue their trip, and at one point the woman says that she is going to put her in the back seat because she was sleeping and would be better there. He accepts and asks if the woman is hungry. She says yes and to stop and buy something for when Laura wakes up. He then says he will stop at the nearest market. At that moment, he finds a market and leaves them alone in the car. But when he leaves, the woman shows her true face. The girl wakes up, she gets quite annoyed and says she was pretending to sleep. She says she knows the girl doesn't like her, but the girl will have to put up with it because she's going to marry her father. The girl is silent without saying anything, and the woman gets even angrier about it. Every now and then he yells at the girl and tells her to fix her face because it would ruin her and her boyfriend's trip. Still angry, she says that the girl won't live in her house if she continues like this because she won't be able to handle it. And the girl becomes even sadder and silent. After hearing many insults, the girl starts crying, and the woman threatens the girl, saying that she is lying to her father and is going to make him beat her. And very angry, she says that she will put the girl in a full-time school, so she doesn't need to see the girl's face all day. And goes on to argue with her, saying that she should go in the back seat because a girl shouldn't even go in the front seat. The girl starts crying, and when the woman notices, she scolds her and tells her to dry her tears. She tells the girl to look in the mirror at how ugly she looks when she cries and tells her to stop immediately. And she continues to humiliate the girl, saying that when she has another daughter she will be beautiful, not ugly like her. She complains about the delay and says that the father comes and threatens the girl again, saying to stop with a tearful face. And the very sad girl accepts. The girl's father arrives in the car and immediately asks what's going on. The frightened woman replies that there was nothing wrong, But the father says he saw what was happening while he was leaving and asks angrily if the woman is crazy for treating her daughter this way. The woman continues to deny it, saying she was just talking. The man says that he saw everything and that he was recording everything inside the car. Very angry, he says that he would not be able to continue dating and that he would not marry her. He immediately kicks the woman out of the car. She doesn't accept it and continues to deny it, saying that the girl was lying, that they were just talking. But the father says he's not stupid and says there are cameras in the car and everything was recorded. The woman asks what he's going to do and he just tells her to get out of the car. She refuses and continues politely asking him to stay inside the car. He asks his girlfriend to get out of his life and tells her that he doesn't want to see her again. She insists to believe in her, but he very determinedly asks her to get out of the car because everything was recorded and says he will post it on social media so that everyone can see that she is a bad person. At that moment she gets angry and says that she is going to leave. She says there are a lot of men who love her, men who don't have kids, and she's happy because she couldn't live with a boring girl like her. She still claims that the girl is like that because of her father, who raised her badly. And once again, he says he will post everything on social media so the whole world will see that she is a bad person, and she threatens saying that she will take him to justice, and he says he will take her to court for humiliating her daughter. She angrily slams the car door and leaves. The father leaves a beautiful message saying that no one should leave the child to live a relationship with other people. And he says that we all should love our children before anything else.